Fun fact, animal magnetism did not originally mean Riz. It once meant magnetic fields that affect the behavior of living creatures. It was even studied by Benjamin Franklin and Lavoisier. And it explains a lot, actually. In the late 18th century, many Europeans believed illness could be treated through invisible magnetic fields. Practitioners of animal magnetism claimed that properly aligned objects, gestures, and motions could redirect the forces and restore health. This belief gained enough popularity that it attracted serious scrutiny from figures like Benjamin Franklin and the French chemist Antoine Lavoisier. Their investigations were careful and controlled. Patients were exposed to magnetized objects, unmagnetized objects, and in some cases, nothing at all. The results were consistent. Magnetism had no measurable effect. Patients improved only when they believed they were receiving treatment. History generally stops there, crediting the findings as an early recognition of what was now called the placebo effect. However, several observers at the time noticed something else. While magnetized rods appeared useless, patients consistently reported improvement during sessions conducted in orderly rooms with carefully placed furniture and under conditions of formal, sustained politeness. Chairs were arranged symmetrically. Patients were seated, not rushed. Practitioners spoke slowly, addressed patients formally, and avoided interruption. Recovery seemed correlated not with magnetism, but with prolonged exposure to structural space and courteous behavior. This phenomenon was later referred to in private correspondence as postural concordance and ambient civility. When both were present, outcomes improved. When either was disrupted, crowded rooms, casual speech, poor seating, results diminished sharply. One lesser-known observer remarked that treatments failed most often when demonstrations became informal or when furniture was rearranged for convenience. It was not the magnets that healed, it was the room. By early 19th century, similar ideas appeared independently in other traditions. In East Asia, principles later grounded under feng shui emphasized the relationship between physical alignment, movement through space, and well-being. While developed separately, the parallels were noted much later by historians seeking patterns rather than causes. The combined effect, structured space, attentional posture, and sustained politeness came to be known as the concordant courtesy effect. It was difficult to measure, impossible to patent, and deeply inconvenient for a scientific community seeking a single force to isolate. As medicine advanced, the concept was quietly abandoned, furniture was rearranged, formality declined, and healing was attributed once again to substances other than surroundings. But for a brief period, history suggests people recovered not because of invisible fields, but because everyone believed that courtesy mattered. I am Mr. Tim, non-adjunct professor of historical plausibility here at Such and Such Facts, where the sources remain confident.